Don't move. Help me.
You're insane! I'm not a prostitute!
You can't do the chest x-ray for the pre-employment physical. You're pregnant.
Impossible. Are you sure you read the report correctly?
The machine doesn't lie. Look at the number of gestational sacs. Congratulations. Triplets.
Triplets? Impossible. How can this be? Just that one time. How could there be 3?
The ultrasound results are very clear. Where's the father of the children? Why isn't he here with you for something this important?
It was just an absurd accident. He doesn't know.
I have to remind you, your indicators show severe malnutrition. With a multiple pregnancy, the strain on the mother's body is enormous and the risks are extremely high. You need to think carefully about whether you want to keep these children.
My father is still forcing me to come up with $100,000 for his gambling debt. Now I can't even scrape together my mother's medical bills. Bringing them raise 3 children? How am I supposed to this world would be the most irresponsible thing I could do. Doctor, I don't want the children. Please schedule the procedure for me as soon as possible.
You worthless girl. If you don't get me $100,000 to pay off my debt today, I'll drag your half-dead mother right out her hospital bed and sell her off. If you can't come up with $100,000, I'll pull the plug on your half-dead mother and sell her blood for money. Don't try to call me back.
Don't you dare touch my mother. I'll figure out a way to get the money.
Look at you, already 32, buttoned up to the neck all day, that cold face with not a single woman around you. If you keep going like this, will I ever get to hold a grandchild in my lifetime?
Mom, stop it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's her?
That girl is so reckless, not even looking where she's going. Huh? What's that on the floor? Hey, Kane! What are you running for?
Madam, the boss was drugged at the club last month. It seems it was with that young lady just now.
Triplets? Drugged last month? It all adds up. It all adds up. Quick, send people after them right now. If my precious grandchild loses a single hair, you're all fired.
You little bitch! Hurry up and give me the $100,000. Otherwise, I'll go pull the plug on your mom right now and sell her blood.
Let go! Are you even human?
Looking for death.
If you can't come up with $100,000, I'll go upstairs right now and pull the plug on your mom and take her to a black market clinic to drain her dry.
You wouldn't dare. This is her life-saving money for today. Don't you touch it.
I raised you all these years. What's wrong with asking for a little money?
Give me back the money. The baby's...
You dare bite me? I'll kill you first, you bitch! Who the hell? Which hand touched her? Cut it off. Ouch! Who the hell dares to meddle in my business?
Touch her again, and I'll send you to meet your maker right now.
Spare me, spare me! I'll get out of here right now! Go wash your face. You're filthy. $500,000. The pin is 6 zeros.
What do you mean?
compensation for that night. Take the money, clean up your mess, and don't ever show up in places like that again.
You think money can buy everything? Then you're mistaken. I don't want it. I'm not selling Marcelf. That night was an accident. I don't owe you anything, and don't you dare throw money at me.
If you don't want money, then you want to get married?
Are you insane?
I'm perfectly clear-headed. It's just that the family pressure to marry is getting intense. I need a well-behaved shield. So, be my contract wife, and I guarantee that Gambler won't get within half a step of you and your mother again.
I could even give up my life, but I absolutely cannot let my mother, lying in that hospital bed, be sold by that maniac gambler for her blood.
Fine. I'll marry you. But it's strictly a contract, and we don't interfere with each other after marriage.
Deal.
What are you doing?
Since you agreed, we're going to make it legal now.
Where are we going now?
To get the marriage certificate. Congratulations on your marriage.
We just got married. It feels like a dream.
My cane lady, let's go.
Kane, what is this $5 million for?
Household allowance.
Allowance? No, that's way too much.
Kane, guess what I got today? Fantastic news! I have something extremely important to tell you. Get your ass back here right now.
What a coincidence. I have something very important to tell you too. Come on, let's go home with me and meet the family.
Kane, you little rascal, the hospital said...
Oh my goodness, there are 3 little Trevors in there and he's just brought her home. My son is efficient, I'll give him that.
Mom, let me formally introduce you. This is my wife, Leah.
My dear daughter-in-law, your face is so thin. You've suffered, haven't you?
Mom, don't scare her.
What are you still standing there for? Go upstairs and get a room ready for my daughter-in-law. If she's not comfortable, I'll hold you responsible.
Mom, you...
Enough talk. Get going. Dear, tell me secretly, have the 3 little ones been bothering you today?
Auntie, actually, he and I...
Don't call me auntie. It's too formal. Oh my, look, my memory. How could I let a pregnant woman stand? Sit down, quick. If I hadn't gone to the hospital with Kane that day, I wouldn't have known this wonderful news. Triplets! Mom is over the moon.
The hospital? So he really did see the pregnancy test report? He knew I was pregnant all along. That's why he approached me. Of course, a family like this cares most about heirs.
Don't be so worried. I'm sure it will work out fine.
It's fine. It's just a mutual exchange. Once the babies are born, we can just get a divorce.
Kane, you've been working hard. Have some more.
Oh no, Kane has severe misophobia. He never touches food given by others.
Leah, it was so sudden today, I didn't prepare a welcome gift for you. Tomorrow, I'll take you to the International Trade Mall. Just tell me whatever you like.
Mom, really, it's not necessary. I have to report for duty at my new company tomorrow.
Going to work? Good. That's the spirit. A good wife should have her own career. I absolutely support you.
I'll sleep on the floor tonight. I won't cross the line.
Get up here. My mom could check on us at any moment.
Is the soundproofing on this door really that good? Shh. Let me listen and see if they're asleep. really here. Sorry. I'll get up right away.
Oh my, what a commotion. What are you running from? The contract doesn't say we can't fulfill our marital duties.
You?
Look, the big boss. His aura is absolutely unmatched.
Well, if it isn't Leah, the gambler's daughter. What's the matter? Selling drinks at the club wasn't enough to pay off your debts? So you came here to clean toilets?
A good dog doesn't block the path. I'm here to start my job. Get lost.
Why are you getting so worked up over a janitor? Leah, right? Our project team doesn't want someone like you. Your shabby appearance drags down the entire North Group standard.
I was officially hired with an offer from HR.
Who do you think you are?
Take a good look. I'm your direct supervisor.
If I say can't show, you're out. Then you're out. Leah, shred all these voided reports from the past 3 years. If you don't finish today, don't even think about clocking out.
Zoe, the intern onboarding manual is very clear. My responsibility is to assist with projects, not to do mean.
How dare you talk back? Do you believe I can have you fired right now?
Go ahead and try. Unjustified termination, I'll report it immediately.
Leah, who do you think you are? Zoe assigning you work is a sign of her respect for you. Cole, if you're so fond of this pile of junk Zoe gave out, stop bothering a newcomer.
Ethan, are you really going to oppose me over a new intern?
I'm just following company regulations. Leah, grab your laptop and come with me to meeting.
You've got some nerve, Leah, daring to challenge me like this. This is a confidential quotation. You must deliver it to the CEO in person within 10 minutes. You can't afford to delay even a second.
Zoe, everyone in the company knows the boss has severe misophogia. He absolutely forbids any female employee from stepping foot on the top floor. Violators are fired on the spot. You're basically sending Leah to her doom. Weren't you quite capable just now, you penniless pauper? Have you lost the nerve to even run an errand for your superior now? Or is it that you, Leah, have some self-awareness? You know the boss despises lowly trash like you who dream of climbing the social ladder. Are you afraid he'll break your legs and throw you in the trash?
Everyone in the company knows the top floor is an absolute no-go zone. Anyone who goes there gets fired. I'm not taking the suicide mission.
Not going? Fine. As your supervisor, I have the authority to assign tasks. You openly defy your supervisor's assignment on your very first day. I'll have you fired right now.
Leah, who do you think you are? Some kind of princess? You're too scared to even deliver a file. Why don't you pack up your trash and crawl back to the slums where you belong?
Mom's medical bills and the ICICU still need to be paid. I absolutely cannot lose this high-paying job.
Fine. I'll deliver it.
Go notify the first floor reception desk immediately. Get ready for the show.
The boss hates it when female staff set foot on the top floor. In 10 minutes, security will throw her out of the building like garbage. She's done for today. Top floor restricted area. Female staff, get out now.
I'm here to deliver urgent confidential documents.
Don't you understand plain English? If you don't leave, we'll treat you as a corporate spy.
Look clearly. This is company confidential. Can you afford the responsibility if you delay it?
Stop! Get her!
I'm going for it.
This urgent acquisition case requires your immediate signature.
The legendary top authority of the group is actually the husband I married last night?
Boss, please first forgive us. This intern forced her way in. We'll drag her to the security department right away. Drag her out?
My lawfully wedded wife, Kane, is here to deliver a document. Who gave you the nerve to stop her?
Boss, this intern barged right in. We'll throw her out immediately. Let go. Get out.
You hear that? The boss told you to get lost!
I said you two get out. And close the door.
Boss, this is the project proposal Zoe urgently needs you to sign.
Standing so far away. Are you afraid of me?
Company policy requires maintaining a distance.
Come here.
Boss!
You're quite quick to draw a line, aren't you?
Please sign it first. Zoe is waiting.
Whether I sign or not depends on your attitude. We just got the marriage certificate last night. And today you're pretending not to know your own husband? My Kane lady, you really have some nerve, getting used by your ex-boyfriend's current girlfriend on your very first day. You investigated me?
It's work hours now. Let's not discuss personal matters.
Work hours? And what time was it when Cole stopped you in the break room just now?
I have nothing to do with him anymore. Let go. Zoe is waiting outside for the document.
Let her wait.
You're insane! This is the company!
Bring me the document. From now on, any projects you submit will bypass Zoe and report directly to me.
Oh, didn't get thrown out by the boss calling security? I thought you'd be kneeling and crying in there for a while. Move. Stop acting tough. The boss hates people who rely on connections. If he actually signed this proposal, I'll eat this folder today. This is impossible. What kind of shady business did you pull in there just now? The boss didn't even get angry? What kind of shameless, seductive tricks did you use? The boss values ability, unlike you, who's always obsessed with other people's private lives. Fine. Let's see how much longer you can keep up this arrogance.
Don't worry, I've completely corrupted her underlying data.
Tomorrow's new employee evaluation. I want her utterly disgraced and kicked out on the spot.
Leah, is this the report you submitted? You've calculated net profit as a negative? Do you want to bankrupt the company?
Can't even get the basic spreadsheet right. What's the point of keeping such a useless person? Fire her immediately.
Someone tampered with my computer. This is definitely not my original file. You're incompetent and still dare to shift the blame? Security, get this trash who's dragging the company down out of here! Don't panic. There must be a way to fix this. The core data is completely wrong, causing the company millions in potential losses. She must be fired immediately. I checked and rechecked it 3 times before submitting. The data was maliciously tampered with. What evidence do you have?
I just pulled the operation logs from the data backcat. Who did it is crystal clear.
How do you have the high-level access to pull an intern's operation logs? Don't you dare slander me!
Boss, Ethan has already taken the surveillance footage inside. Okay.
It must have been that temp who quit last week, logging into Zoe's account and messing around. I'll contact him to hold him accountable.
It was my management failure. I'll report this to HR later. Folic acid? Oh, an intern is even taking prenatal vitamins? Whose bastard are you carrying?
You're carrying your gambler father's massive debt and still fooling around. Leah, you're truly disgusting.
Shut your filthy mouth! Don't go.
Tell us how you got pregnant. We'd love to give you some advice. What are you all doing?
Oh, are you here to see the boss? Let me show you the way.
Were you scared? This is tonic, specially brought by the madam to nourish your body. Try some now.
Madam, she's just a low-level intern. You must have the wrong person. Are you blind? She is under the protection of the Kane family. Anyone who dares to give her a hard time will have to answer to us. What kind of damn luck did Leah stumble upon to get connected with the Kane family? I'll make sure everyone knows your true color.
Zoe specifically sent you here for me. Whether this deal gets signed depends entirely on your sericity. Drink it!
Mr. King, I'm allergic to alcohol. I really can't drink. Let me toast you with tea instead.
Stop pretending to be pure, you ungrateful bitch.
Get away from me! Don't touch me!
Sir, what are you doing here?
Ah!
How dare you lay a hand on my woman?
Zoe told you to go and you just went? You didn't know how to refuse that kind of low-life drinking party? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
What's with the act of affection? Yelling so loud, you're just afraid I'll hurt the 3 little golden nuggets in my belly. As a lowly intern, do I even have the right to say no? Besides, I know my limits.
Your limits? Your limits are almost getting yourself drowned in alcohol in that private room?
Don't worry, I'm here.
Mr. King is notoriously ruthless. This time, Leah is definitely finished. She'll be fired.
Zoe, this move of using someone else to do your dirty work is brilliant. No one can protect her now. What's wrong, Zoe?
Mr. King's company declared bankruptcy overnight.
What?
The boss himself gave the kill order. What the hell did that bitch Leah do last night? Doctor, I will definitely find a way to get my mother's surgery fee today. Please don't stop her medication.
So the client who went back last night almost dragged me down, and you, this bitch, are desperate for money to save a life. Let's see how I deal with you.
Leah, the company has decided to assign the Starlight project to you. If you succeed, the commission alone is $300,000. Do you dare to take it? You would give such a good project to me?
No background and still picky? If you don't dare to take it, get lost. Don't embarrass yourself here.
I'll take this project. Now the show is about to begin.
The Starlight Project? That's a dead-end legal situation involving suspected commercial fraud. Notify the legal director. Freeze all processes related to the Starlight Project immediately. The Starlight Project went belly up not long ago. She wouldn't be foolish enough to go to the site for an inspection, would she? No, I have to go check.
Cole is really something. He said he was sending me to do a field survey for the Starlight project, but it's just an abandoned building.
Get down!
Kane, your arm.
Are you really willing to risk your life for such a small amount of money?
It wouldn't be good to throw up in such an expensive car.
Motion sickness? Feeling unwell? Could you be pregnant?
Vomiting like this? Could she be pregnant? No, she's so desperate for money. If she really were pregnant, how could she possibly keep it to herself? Probably just scared by the falling rocks earlier.
Go to the hospital.
I'm not going. I'm not hurt. I just ran too fast earlier. Plus, I get car sick. I'll be in after a moment. Going to the hospital is a waste of money.
You're about to vomit bile. And you still won't go to the hospital?
Kane, bring my daughter-in-law home right now. Immediately, right now.
Leah, come here. I found a soup recipe that's good for the baby. I'll have the kitchen stew it right away. I promise it'll keep you and the babies healthy.
Mom, you're too thoughtful. Did he ask Mom to do all this just to comfort me? Let me do it.
Are you feeling better now?
Leah, what's wrong?
Oh, don't shout so loud. You might scare Leah. Vomiting at this stage is normal. We all went through it.
Vomiting this violently is normal? Go check Leah's pre-employment physical report from immediately.
Boss, we can't access Mrs. Pre-employment physical report. The madam used her highest authority to lock it down.
Even my mother is in on this?
Should we try to force crack the password?
No need. The fox tail can't stay hidden forever. I'll wait for her to confess herself. Leah, just how big of a surprise are you hiding from me?
A long, abandoned, unfinished building? Zoe, you're setting me up with this fraudulent dead end?
Shut up! What does a lowly intern like you know?
Leah, are you insane? You're the one who can't handle the project. And you dare come here to sling mud?
Cut the act. I've already gathered evidence of your dirty little schemes. I'm going to the top floor right now to report you to the higher-ups. A mere intern. We can't let her run wild any longer.
Don't panic, Zoe. The department's wilderness team building event is coming up soon. Out in the wild mountains, if she has a little accident and never comes back, it's up to us, isn't it?
Did you hear? For this weekend's team building, the boss is bringing that mysterious Mrs. CEO along. Oh my God, I really want to see what kind of woman could conquer that iceberg.
Bringing family to a team building? Is he crazy?
Didn't I already put a stop to the Starlight project?
That's not the issue. I just heard to taking me to the company team building. Don't you know everyone's talking about Mrs. CEO making an appearance?
As the head of North Group, bringing my wife to the annual team building is a normal part of the itinerary.
But didn't we agree it was just a contract marriage?
Do you have someone you like now?
No.
Or does being Mrs. Kane make you feel ashamed?
Of course not. I still have work to do. I should go.
What are you running from?
Boss. I didn't see anything.
It's time. Tell the driver to straight to the backwoods.
Supervisor, that poor girl Leah isn't here yet.
She's the one who can't follow the rules. Why should the whole company wait for her? Get on the bus, let's go.
Get in.
Leah, you're the last one standing. We're taking the bus to the back mountain, intern. You figure out a way to hike your way over here, intern.
Why were you standing there alone in the wind? Where's your team?
It's nothing. I probably just remembered the meeting time wrong.
Do you need me to handle this for you?
Absolutely not. You're already swamped with important matters. I can handle a small thing like this myself. Stop right here. Driving all the way to the campsite would be too tempestuous. I don't want to cause trouble.
My Kane lady, am I an embarrassment?
We'll talk later. Leah? Is that you?
Leah, did you just get out of that car? Hey, my eyes must be playing tricks on me. Doesn't that car like the boss's? Her? She's not worthy of even touching the boss car door. Probably just got out of some random cab.
Enough. She doesn't have that kind of capability. It's getting late. Let's head up the mountain and set up camp. What kind of celestial beauty do you think the boss's wife must be, given how olive and powerful he is?
She must be a top-tier actress from a wealthy family. We can only dream. Someone like that would never go camping with us.
Just chatting is so boring. The backwoods are vast enough. How about we play something exciting? A dare challenge! We'll draw lots to go deep into the backwoods to retrieve a token. Leah, you're always trying to act tough, aren't you? Do you dare to participate? Tonight, I'll make sure you die in this desolate mountain. Don't be scared, babies. Mommy will definitely get you out of here.
In this desolate wilderness, Leah will be lucky to escape with her life this time.
Who told her to be so stubborn?
Boss?
Boss, what brings you here to inspect in person? I was just leading...
Where is Leah?
Oh!
Leah, she went into the backwoods for the dare challenge and hasn't been seen since.
Ah! Get the helicopter here within 5 minutes. Search the mountain.
If she loses a single hair, none of you are leaving here. Leah! Don't be afraid, you're safe now. You just have a severe sprain in your right leg and are exhausted. Nothing else is wrong. After a narrow escape, the first thing she does upon waking up is to check her leg injury, but to protect her stomach, could there be something else wrong? Stay in bed. I'll go find the doctor. I need to get the doctor.
Leah, are you okay? That damn dare challenge didn't hurt you, did it?
Mom, I'm really fine. I just twisted my ankle. Please don't worry.
I found out everything. It was those lowlives who deliberately left you in the backwoods. How dare they mess with someone under Maggie's protection? I'll skin them alive.
No need to dirty your hands. It's confirmed it was Cole. I've already had him fired and blacklisted from the entire industry. He'll never show his face in front of you again.
Kane. Thank you.
Is that enough? The real show is just beginning. If it weren't for that bitch Leah deliberately setting me up, how could I have been blacklisted across the entire industry by the boss? I absolutely won't let her get away with this.
She just got lucky, that's all. She happened to run into the boss cracking down on violations. The boss has a temper and can't tolerate anyone looking, so he made an example out of you.
Now my career is completely ruined. I don't even have a place to stay. Zoe, what on earth should we do next?
I've already found out she's being discharged today. We'll just keep a close watch here. I don't believe we won't be able to catch her with something. I knew she looked so smug and fearless. So she really is being kept by someone.
Now let's see how she can keep up that act of being all high and mighty when she returns to the company.
Morning.
Well, look who's here. Nort's very own social butterfly clocking in. This photo is blowing up the company-wide group chat. Leah, your skills at climbing the ladder and getting to some old man's car are truly eye-opening. Zoe, stop spreading lies and stirring up trouble.
Zoe, that's enough. What does one lossy photo from who knows where prove? If you keep spewing that filth, I'll report you to security right now.
Ethan, you're really dedicated to being her lapdog. Aren't you afraid of catching something? Zoe, do me a favor and open up the North Group employee handbook. Show me exactly rule states that an employee can't ride to work in her own husband's car. What? Husband? The owner of that Maybach is my legally married husband. How is that possible? I don't believe it. My husband. Why do you need to believe it? Leah, you're quite the actress. Is he some 50-year-old bald geezer?
Zoe, that's enough. Her marriage is her private business.
If she really married well, would she be wearing cheap clothes every day? This is my legally married husband. He's low-key and doesn't want to go public, but I won't allow anyone to insult my marriage.
It really is a marriage certificate. But who's the man? No idea.
You think you can fool people with a marriage certificate that hides the man's face? Leah, if your husband is so great, why don't you bring him out for everyone to see?
Who my husband is doesn't matter. What matters is I earned this project on my own merit, and it has nothing to do with you.
hiding and covering up. There must be something fishy. Just wait. I'll dig that man out. I'll make you too ashamed to show your face.
Zoe is absolutely ridiculous. What on earth did I do to offend her that she has to keep hounding me like this? Why are you calling me all of a sudden?
I have an impromptu meeting, so I can't pick you up after work. I've arranged for the driver to wait for you downstairs.
No need. I can just take the subway. It's fine.
Madam, the boss asked me to give this to you.
An apology for not being able to pick you up myself.
It's just a contract marriage to appease the family. Is it really necessary to go this far?
It's just a contract marriage to appease the family. Is it really necessary to go this far? So all this time, it's just a lousy driver. No wonder she's so secretive and afraid to show his face. She's just embarrassed. Just you wait, I'll teach you a lesson.
This is way too extravagant.
No, I have to find a chance to return it to him. It's just a contract marriage. How can I accept something so valuable?
Leah? Why aren't you asleep yet?
Mom, you go rest. I'll wait a little longer.
That Kane, when he works, he forgets day and night. Don't just wait here foolishly. Your health is what matters.
It's fine, Mom. I'll wait a bit more. You go to sleep first.
All right, then don't wait too late. If he's not back by midnight, you go to sleep first. I'll deal with him tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, Mom. You're finally back.
I'm back.
I've been waiting for you for so long.
What?
Nothing. Why didn't you go back to your room to sleep?
Oh, right. This is too expensive. I can't accept it. You should take it back or save it for someone you really like in the future.
What did you say?
I said, this is too valuable. I can't.
What are you doing?
Leah, do you have any idea what you're saying?
I just think...
For someone I like? Do you think I, Kane, am the kind of man who casually gives necklaces to women? Or are you still thinking that what's between us is just a contract?
What does he mean? I just think this necklace is too valuable. We're just...
Just what?
Just a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Mutually beneficial arrangement? Then tell me, what do I, Kane, need to take from you?
What does he mean? He's the CEO of North Group, powerful and influential. What could he possibly need from me? A shield? He said he doesn't lack shields, then why?
Can't figure it out? Leah. Have you ever wondered why I chose you? Leah. Once I give a gift, I don't take it back. If you don't want it, then throw it away.
No!
Why?
Because it's too expensive. I can't just throw it away.
So, is it the price tag you mind, or is it me?
It's not you.
Leah.
What am I saying? How did I just say that? Oh my God. What are you doing?
When I buy something for my wife, you just take it, understand?
That silly boy finally gets it! Oh, this mother's heart can finally rest easy.
What does he mean by this? Leah, what are you thinking?
Don't forget, it's just a contract marriage. Once the babies are born, then...
Wow, Zoe, you bought another new necklace?
Of course. It's a limited edition.
Zoe, such a nice necklet. Must have cost a fortune.
Oh, it's nothing. Not like some people. With a husband who's a driver, I doubt he can afford a decent gift.
What are you doing?
Oh, what's this? Let me see. Oh, Leah, where did you get this plastic necklace? From a night market?
I have to say, this plastic is quite shiny.
Did you get it from an online shop for $9.90 with free shipping?
The craftsmanship, the material, it's clearly a knockoff at first glance. Leah, I'm not trying to be mean, but as a driver, he doesn't earn much. Why are you wearing a fake and pretending? You'd be better off not wearing anything at all.
Give it back to me. What's the rush? Let me take a good look. Maybe I'll be so happy I'll reward you with a couple of real diamonds. Isn't this G-Brand's limited haute condition piece this year? There are only 10 in the whole world.
What nonsense are you talking? This is clearly a fake.
The fire of this diamond, the cut, the setting, craftsmanship. I've been in luxury authorization for 6 years. I can't be wrong. The market price is $1.6 million per piece. How is that possible?
Don't be ridiculous. Her husband is just a driver. Where would he get over $1 million to buy a necklace?
Give it back.
It must be fake. Don't be fooled by her. I've seen her husband. He drives. A poor, shabby driver. How could he possibly afford a necklace like this?
Could he possibly afford a necklace like this?
I think you stole it.
Say that again.
Am I wrong? You're just a driver's wife. Where would you get over $1 million yuan to buy a necklace? Either you stole it, borrow it, or you're cheating on your husband with a sugar daddy who gave it to you.
No way. But she does have a point.
Her husband is a driver. He makes $10,000 a month at most. Where would the over $1 million come from? Isn't it obvious something's wrong?
You wanted proof, right?
What?
You wanted proof, right? Oh. See clearly now? Can you read? It really was her who bought it. Over $1 million. She bought it herself.
If I hadn't accidentally found the receipt yesterday, Zoe would never have let me off.
Then her husband. Wasn't he a driver?
Right. If she can come up with over $1 million herself, that means she's not short of money at all. So her husband might not be a driver either.
No, impossible. This receipt is fake too. You forged it. This is the original store receipt with a Wattmarp and anti-counterfeiting code and the official store seal. Do we need to call in a professional to verify it? Snatching my things in public, accusing me of theft, saying I'm a gold digger. Zoe, do you really think I'm an easy target?
Next time you want to step on someone, remember to check first if you have the qualifications to do so. You dare to humiliate me in public? I won't let you get away with this.
What's wrong?
What's going on?
What do you mean?
The recipient's name is mine, but I didn't buy this necklace.
When I, Kane, give a gift, the recipient's name is naturally my wife's.
But we're just...
Just what?
Contract.
Are you stupid? When have I, Kane, ever gone this far for a contract?
What exactly?
What do you think? Leah, actually, that time at the club wasn't the first time I saw you.
What? Have we met before?
3 years ago, downstairs at the North Group building. Leah, a poor girl like you is worthy of me? Let's break up. Don't hold me back from finding someone better.
That day, I had just gotten out of my car and happened to witness that scene. I thought you would cry, but you walked away without even looking back.
So, that day at the club,
I was indeed drugged. That was an accident. But the moment I pushed open that door and saw you, I chose you. That was no accident.
Miss Lynn, your mother has woken up.
my mom is awake. I'll be right there.
I'll drive you.
Mom! You're really awake!
Silly girl, what are you crying for?
What?
I heard from the nurses. He transferred me here 3 months ago and even hired foreign specialists for consultations.
You did all this?
I'm your husband. It's what I should do.
Thank you, Kane.
Silly, don't be so formal with me.
I'm at ease leaving Leah in your care.
Just how many more things are you keeping?
want to know?
Leah, seeing you doing so well now, I can close my eyes in peace even now.
Mom, don't say such things. You'll live 100 years, I promise.
Mom, you rest and recover in peace. Leave Leah to me. I will never let her suffer any injustice.
Now can you tell me? What else are you hiding from me?
You sent my dad in? And paid off all his gambling decks?
No one will force you anymore.
Kane, why are you so good to me?
No reason. Just because it's you. All right, enough fooling around. The company's 10th anniversary gala is coming up soon. Will you attend with me?
Of course I'll be at the anniversary gala.
No, you don't understand what I mean. I mean, as my wife.
Okay.
No more hiding?
You've done so much for me. If I were to reject you over such a small thing, wouldn't that make me heartless?
So my wife actually has something like a conscience?
Kane!
Leah, let me tell you seriously one more time. That night, if it hadn't been you, I wouldn't have touched anyone.
I'm glad it was you that night.
I'm the one who should be grateful that it was you who walked in. Hey, have you noticed Leah seems different today?
She's smiling so happily. Did she win the lottery?
Oh, Leah is in a good mood today, huh? Looks like your driver husband is taking good care of you.
I'm talking to you! Zoe, I believe it's working hours right now. I'm not as idle as you are.
You!
Zoe, Leah is right. Stop trying to make yourself noticed when you have nothing better to do.
Leah, just you wait. I won't let you off easy.
This champagne gold one brings out your elegance, and this burgundy one is dignified and grand. Leah, which one do you like?
Mom, either is fine. You decide.
That won't do. This is your first public appearance as a member of the Goo family. It has to be perfect.
Mom, thank you.
Silly child, what are you thanking me for? You're my daughter-in-law. If I don't treat you well, who I treat well?
By the way, that brat Kane, does he pester you every night? You have to be careful. No intimacy during the first 3 months.
It's settled then.
Yes.
Mom, what's this about?
Shoo, shoo. We mother-in-law and daughter-in-law are having a private chat. It's none of your business. You just got back and don't even know to wash your hands first. What if there are germs? Just go.
These two, so mysterious. You'd better listen to Mom. I'm so happy for you. All of this feels like a beautiful dream.
There might be some rumors today about you appearing at the anniversary gala. Don't pay too much attention to them.
What should I care about? The identity of Mrs. Kane?
It's fine. Did you hear? At the anniversary gala, the boss is going to publicly appear with the CEO's wife.
Oh my God. I must get a good look. What kind of goddess could capture our ascetic boss?
What's there to get excited about? She's just a gold digger who climbed the social ladder.
Zoe, have you seen the CEO's wife?
Of course I've seen her, just a glimpse from a czar. She doesn't know me well, and it wouldn't be appropriate for me to go up and chat.
You said you've seen the CEO's wife?
Yeah, so what? As the North Group's head manager, is it really that strange to have the CEO's wife? Unlike some people, reeking of poverty and marrying a driver, not even worthy of carrying her shoes.
Is that so?
What are you laughing at? I'm telling the truth!
Nothing. I just thought of something very funny. I really want to see your expression on the day of the anniversary gala when you see me. It's bound to be priceless.
You look beautiful.
Really?
Really. But I'm starting to regret it.
Regret what?
Regret letting you wear something so beautiful for others to see. Right now, I just want to hide you away.
Stop fooling around. The anniversary gala is about to start.
Okay, I understand.
What's going on?
Something urgent came up. You'll have to go on your own first.
Then you go and take care of your business. I can go by myself.
I'm a grown woman. If you're worried, have the driver take me.
Wait for me. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
Okay.
John, long time no see. You look more and more radiant.
Zoe, you're still so good with words.
You're flattering me. I'm only telling the truth.
Zoe, I just got word. The CEO's wife's car has left and will be here any minute.
Really? It's absolutely true.
John, excuse me for a moment. I have something urgent to attend to.
Go ahead, Zoe.
Zoe, this is our big chance to make a good impression on Mrs. Kane.
Of course. I've been working at the headquarters for 5 years, waiting for this day, haven't I? Come on, let's hurry outside to greet Mrs. Kane.
By the way, Zoe, that Leah isn't coming today, is she?
Leah? Leah wouldn't dare. With Leah's shabby appearance, wouldn't Leah just be making a fool of herself at an event like this? Exactly! Leah probably knows Leah is not fit for this kind of place and is hiding at home, too scared to show her face. I heard Leah's mother is still lying in the hospital, rent to gown. At least Leah knows Leah Place. How could a lowly intern like Lee deserve to be in the same place as Mrs. Kane? With her shabby look, security would kick her out before she even got through the door. She's here! She's here! She's here! Zoe! Mrs. Kane is here! Hurry! Nishi de? No?
Leah? How can it be you? How did you get out of this car?
I'm here for the anniversary gala. Is that not allowed?
Leah, what do you mean by this? Today is the day the CEO's wife is coming. What are you doing here making a scene?
Wow, Leah, you're something else. Where'd you rent this car from? How much did it cost? Does she even need to rent it? Isn't her husband just a lousy driver? She's so vain she drove the car out, but her husband's probably lose his job now.
Leah, your husband must be the unluckiest man alive to have married you.
Are you done laughing? If you're done, get out of my way.
Hold on. Who said you could go in? I seem to remember an intern like you doesn't have an invitation, right?
So what if I don't have a physical invitation? I was personally invited.
Oh, who would invite a mere intern? Don't daydream in broad daylight.
Kane.
She said the boss invited her! Leah, are you still asleep? Do I need to pinch you to wake you up?
Oh my God, that's the funniest thing I've heard all year. The boss, who do you think you are? The CEO think he's wife?
Exactly. I am the CEO's wife you've been talking about.
Leah, I'm giving you two choices right now. First, get the hell out of here on your own. Don't embarrass yourself. Second, I'll have security throw you out. I'm telling the truth. If you don't believe me, there's nothing I can do. The truth? Take a good look at yourself. Do you really think driving a Maybach makes you the CEO's wife? That's hilarious. Exactly. She's the CEO's wife, the one boss holds dear in his heart. You're not even worthy of shining her shoes. Leah, if you don't have a mirror at home, you must at least have urine, right? Which part of you looks like you could marry into the Guff family? You don't even know when and where to lie. If the CEO's wife finds out and we get dragged into this, you'll be in big trouble.
Are you all so sure what I'm saying isn't true?
Of course! If you're the CEO's wife, then I'm boss's mother.
Leah, are you that desperate? Are you crazy to become the CEO's wife? Someone like you worthy? Leah, I'm warning you. Today is the day the CEO's wife is coming. Stop causing trouble here. Be smart and get lost on your own. Don't make me call security.
Believe it or not, it's up to you. Just don't regret it later.
I, Zoe, have never known how to write the word regret in my life.
You claim to be the CEO's wife, right? Then call Vows right now and have him come pick you up in person.
Kane is probably still busy. I shouldn't disturb him.
Too scared to call? I'll do it for you. What? No answer? Could it be that the boss is too busy to answer your call, Mrs.?
Oh, but Leah is the CEO's wife. Maybe the boss is in a meeting and can't answer. Right, Mrs. Lynn?
Come on, she's just full of herself. Who does the boss think she is? Is she even worthy? Exactly. I think she just doesn't want everyone to know her husband is a lousy driver, so she's trying to latch onto the boss. Too bad he's not falling for it.
Think whatever you want.
Leah, stop pretending to be something you're not. You're not the CEO's wife at all. You're just a poor intern trying to sneak in here, hoping to climb the social ladder. I've seen plenty of people like you, vain, greedy, wanting to reach the top in one step. Too bad your little tricks can fool no one. Zoe, what if we grab her and take her to the boss, let him expose her personally? That would be quite a scene.
No rush. Let her keep making a fool of herself. I want to see how she's going to handle it when the real Mrs. CEO arrives.
Zoe, you'll regret this.
I'll regret it? Leah, you're the one who should be regretting. When the real Mrs. CEO arrives, your good days are over.
Isn't that Leah? How did she offend Zoe again? I heard she came here pretending to be the CEO's wife, and Zoe exposed her.
Everyone,
Come and look! Our company intern, Leah, says she's the CEO's wife. Do you believe it?
Leah? Her? Don't be ridiculous. If she's the CEO's wife, I'll live stream myself eating this table.
Hear that? No one believes you. Look at you. What about you is worthy of the boss? The boss can have any woman he wants. Why would he look at someone like you? Leah, I advise you to face reality sooner. You're just a poor, pathetic intern, the kind who will never amount to anything in your whole life. Are you all done? What? If you're done, then just wait and see. Oh, you must be the CEO's wife. Hello, I'm Zoe, Madam, the head of the North Group headquarters for you. I've been waiting to be tired from your journey. Please come in.
Madam, what are you looking for? Can I help you find it?
Where is my daughter-in-law?
Why are you standing here all by yourself? Mom has been looking for you for so long. Why are your hands so cold? How long have you been standing? Aren't you tired? Why did you even come out to greet me? Hurry inside. Go on in. Aren't you the CEO's wife? How is Leah your daughter-in-law?
Kane is my son. Leah is his wife. You tell me, is she my daughter-in-law or not?
No. Impossible. How could she be Zoe?
I see.
What do you see now? We've all been deceived. This old woman must be an actress she hired. Yes, that's it! I knew it was too much of a coincidence. How could a poor intern like her have a mother-in-law like this?
Zoe is right. This must be a play she's putting on. She just wants us all to believe she's the CEO's wife.
Leah, you're quite the player, aren't you? Knowing you're not worthy, so you hire an actress to play your mother-in-law, trying to make us think you're really the CEO's wife? That breath.
It's a brilliant plan, really. Too bad it's all falling apart now.
How much does this old woman cost per day? 500? 1,000? Where did you get the money? Did you borrow it from a loan shark?
You dare call me an actress?
Everyone sees it now, right? This is Leah's true face. In order to impersonate the CEO's wife, she even resort to such despicable means. Hiring actors, I've truly seen it all. Exactly. Leah, do you think we're all idiots? That we'd be fooled by your little tricks? Zoe, should we give her a round of applause? She's putting on quite a show. Too bad, a fake is a fake. It can never become real.
No way. Leah shouldn't be that kind of person. But what Zoe says makes sense too. How could she possibly know the boss's mother?
Leah, what do you have to say for yourself now? Your mother-in-law is right here. Why don't you have her say a few more lines? Let her tell when you two met. Tell us how you married into this wealthy family. Can't say it, can you?
Zoe, are you sure you want to do this?
What? Scared? It's not too late to beg for mercy now. I might consider letting you walk out on your own without security having to drag you out.
I'm not begging. I just want to tell you, you'll regret this.
I'll regret it? Leah, the one who should regret is you. Spending so much money on actors only to be exposed anyway. What a pity. That money would have been better saved for your mother's medical bills. Why waste it on something like this?
Yes, that's the boss.
Boss, I caught the people impersonating your mother and wife. Look, it's these two. I'll have security take them away right now.
Honey, I'm sorry. Traffic was terrible. I'm late. Have you been waiting long?
Not too bad. I gotta watch quite a show.
What?
Zoe said that Mom is an actress I hired and that I'm impersonating the CEO's wife.
Impersonating?
Boss, I didn't know. I really didn't know about the matriarch and that Leah is
Didn't know what? Didn't know my mother? Or didn't know my wife?
I really didn't know. She never said anything. She always said she was just an intern. The last time I saw her, yes, boss! Boss! I saw her getting into a strange man's car last time.
That was the driver picking up my wife to go home. What did you think it was? Don't think I don't know what you've been doing at the company.
Sorry who was that Minneseball.
Boss, have mercy! It was all Zoe who made us do it. We were just following her orders. She was the one who couldn't stand Leah. She was the one who told us to go along with it. Yes, it was all Zoe's idea. We didn't do anything. Boss, have mercy! You did those things yourselves, and now you want to clear yourselves? No way! It was you who forced us. You said if we didn't obey, you'd make her leave. Exactly. You're the supervisor. How could we dare not listen to you?
Enough. I think you've misunderstood something. The person who should forgive you was never me.
Madam, I was blind. Please, just let me go like I'm nothing. I've endured 5 whole years at North Group. Even if I haven't made great contributions, I've put in hard work. Please, for the sake of having worked together, give me a way out. Leah. No, Mrs. President, it was all Zoe who forced us. She ordered us to target you at every turn. We had no choice. Yes, it was all Zoe's idea. Madam, you are magnanimous. Please spare us. Hard work? Your 5 years of hard work were earned by spreading rumors and stepping on the bones and blood of newcomers. If the person standing here today was just Leah, an intern with Zoe, would you be so merciful as to give me a way out? You wouldn't! You would only stomp me into the mud, grin me under your heel, and let the whole company trample on my dignity. Your fate today can be summed up in 4 words. You brought it upon yourselves.
Security. Throw these 3 pieces of trash out. Notify the entire industry that North Group and all its subsidiaries will permanently blacklist these 3. Anyone who dares to give them a job is going against me, Kane.
Yes, boss!
No! Boss! I was wrong! Please! Have mercy! Help! Let me go!
Let me formally introduce you. This is my wife, Leah, the president's wife of North Group.
Leah! Leah!
Bodhisattva, please bless us. Bodhisattva, please bless us. Leah and my precious grandchildren must be all right.
Mom, you just now...
Doctor, how is my wife?
Don't worry, boss. Your wife is fine. She's mainly physically weak and exhausted from overwork recently, which caused a temporary fainting spell. She needs plenty of rest and must avoid any further stress or shocks.
That's good. That's good.
However, you should pay more attention to the pregnant woman in daily life. Generally, the first 3 months are crucial, especially since the lady is carrying triplets. Although she's fine this time, you need to be extra careful in her daily routine.
What did you say? What pregnant woman? What triplets?
You didn't know? Your wife is pregnant. She's already 2 months along.
She's really pregnant?
How could it be fake? I saw Leah's pregnancy test report with my own eyes.
How could I not know about such an important thing?
What? You didn't know?
What happened to me?
You fainted at the anniversary gala. The doctor said it was due to excessive fatigue and anxiety during your pregnancy.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness nothing happened.
Don't you have anything to say to me?
Say what?
Why didn't you tell me about your pregnancy? Why did you try to bear it alone? Do you think I'm not capable of being a father?
Wait. I'm getting more and more confused. I am pregnant, but didn't you know?
I knew? How would I know?
But that day at the hospital, after Mom found my pregnancy test report, she told me. I thought you knew too. I thought you... Thought I what? Thought you wanted to marry me because I was pregnant.
What? That's what you thought? Isn't that the case? Leah, I never knew you were pregnant. If I had, I wouldn't have let you shoulder all this alone.
So... You really never knew I was pregnant? Mom never told you?
She only told me to take good care of you. I thought she just liked you.
Then why didn't you ask me? When you saw me having morning sickness, didn't you make the connection?
I thought you had a stomach issue, or that you were just too tired. How could I have dared to think that you were carrying my child?
What should we do? I feel like we're both fools.
Yeah, two fools who are first-time parents. Leah, I will be a good husband and a good father, I promise.
Mm-hmm. I believe you.
So, can Mom come in now?
That brat? Really? What could be more important than his wife being discharged from the hospital?
Mom, Kane is busy with work. There's nothing he can do about it.
What are you doing?
Let me go! What do you want?
Kane, you have to save Leah. She's been kidnapped.
Leah, long time no see.
Didn't expect this?
You'd end up like this too.
Even now, you're still putting on airs as the CEO's wife? You're insane. Insane? Yes, I am insane! Driven insane by you!
Zoe, it's not too late to stop now.
Stop? Leah, I've lost my job, my reputation, everything! Tell me, how can I stop?
Mom?
Kane, you have to save Leah. She's been kidnapped.
What? Right outside the hospital. A van, they dragged Leah away. Hurry, go save Leah. Mom, I understand. You go home and wait first. I promise Leah will return to you completely unharmed. Immediately send people to investigate all surveillance footage from my hospital where my wife was staying. Dare to touch her? You're looking for death.
Leah, long time no see. I heard you're the CEO's wife now? Sick. Doing pretty well for yourself.
Get away from me.
Bitch, still acting so arrogant?
Intrauterine early pregnancy, triplets.
Leah, so you're pregnant. Stick, and with triplets.
Holy crap, is that for real?
Leah, tell me, if the boss finds out you've miscarried, do you think he'll go crazy with heart H?
Zoe, if you dare touch my children, Kane will never let you get away with it.
Not let me get away? What do I have left to fear now? I'm happy as long as the others suffer more than I do.
You're a psychopath. You know what I hate the most? People like you who are just born lucky. Clearly inferior to me in every way, yet you get everything. You dug your own grave. You can't blame anyone else.
Shut up! What are you standing there for? Hurry up and get rid of this bitch babies. Let's see how arrogant she is without them.
Leah, are you okay? Don't be afraid, I'm here.
Let me go!
You finally came. The babies. It was almost too late.
It's okay now, it's okay. I'm here.
Let me go! Leah, you bitch!
Shut her up.
I'm sorry I was late.
You came just in time. The babies and I are fine.
Let's go home.
Congratulations, boss, Mrs. Kane. She's out of the critical period, and both the baby and mother are healthy.
See? I told you I was fine. You were just overreacting, making me stay in the hospital. Are you relieved now?
It's best that you're okay. Don't worry. I've already notified the lawyers. Zoe and the others will pay the price for their actions.
All right, stop getting angry over irrelevant people. Let's think about how we're going to handle the wedding a month instead.
Your health?
What, are you going to complain about me now?
How could I? I'm just worried about you.
You're overthinking it. I'm Leah. You just focus on resting. Leave everything about the wedding to me.
Leah, thank you.
For what?
Thank you for choosing to stay by my side. Thank you for giving me everything.
Kane, it's me who should thank you. Thank you for never giving up on me.